Alright, here's a story about me and my life as a not single woman. First of all, you should know that I get hit on probably twice a year. Basically because a wedding ring is the biggest repellent ever and a guy sees it and they just don't hit on you. So all my friends will get drinks bought for them all the time while I sit there paying $6 a drink. Anyway, I was coming home from Dallas, Texas, where my parents live, to Austin, Texas, where I reside. And I stopped at McDonald's, excuse me, in Waco, Texas, to let the girls have a little treat and get out and play on the play area and whatnot. And so we get our food and everything, and we're sitting down, and this big black guy starts waving at me from across the restaurant. I'm like, okay, he obviously thinks he knows me, but he doesn't, so I'm just going to sit here and pretend that I don't see him. So that happens for a while, and the girls are eating and everything, and he keeps like looking at me like, and I just sit there really intent in the 3-year-old conversation that my daughter's having because I don't want to make eye contact with the big black guy across the room that I obviously do not know. So he keeps waving at me and looking at me, and then his son comes and sits at the table right next to me. And that makes it just all the more awkward because then I'm like, oh, your dad's going to come over here and think that he knows me again, but I don't know who that. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating dinner with my girls. And he comes over to me and he says, oh, pardon me, ma'am, I don't want to interrupt your lunch, but I knew I'd be so angry with myself if I didn't say anything. You are a beautiful woman. I'm like, thank you. And then he says, well, my name's Eddie, but my friends call me Face. He had ruined it with Face because the 1 or 2 times I get hit on a year, I get hit on by a guy named Face at a Waco McDonald's.